Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is YAHMAD. So guys, what we're going to be doing in this task is quite similar to what we did in a previous JavaScript video. We're going to be using if statements, but this time we're going to be displaying a fruit item based on what we enter. So I think it takes us back to, this task here. So I don't know if you remember, we did this task here to display apple and oranges. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, and the first thing I need to do is save this into my new folder. So save as. So this is going to be now task 9. Save. Okay. And in task 9, I need to copy these pictures into that particular folder. So if I go to here, just copy these pictures here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to here, and in the body section of the HTML, I'm just going to write H1. Welcome to Fruits website. That's fine. And then I'm going to have like an image tag, so img and an ID. So it's going to be ID equals fr for fruits. So very similar to what we've done here so far. Okay. In the script now, we're going to be allowing the user to choose what fruit they want to show in this ID. So let's type in here script. And what we're going to have is a variable to enter fruit name. So it's going to be variable, and call it fruits or fruit equals prompt enter the name of a fruit. So, and what I'm going to have is an apple, pear, orange. Just come out here. Okay, done. So we have the variable. Now what we want to say, if we look at this previous task here, we want to do something like this. If the fruit is equals to apple, so let's open the brackets. So if fruit is equals to apple, and what we're going to do, let me just open up these curly brackets. I'm going to do this. I'm going to write document get elements by ID. And then the name of the string or the ID that we want to put this picture into, so fr. Okay, then I'm going to click here. So let me just double check what I did here. src equals, and in speech marks, the name of the fruit that you want, so jpg. Okay, let's see if this is going to work based on if we just type in apple, and then we'll do the other fruits as well. So apple. Okay, we've got apple working. If I refresh this and typed in pear, we haven't got any code for pear yet. We only show this title here. Okay, so let's copy and paste this. And for the next condition, we need to write else if, and if it's equal to pear, then we change that to pear. Again, we're going to write this, so fruit is equal to orange. Oops. Make sure you're spelling everything right. And then what I'm going to have is another tag here. I'll just call it P. And give this an identifier as well, equals, I'm just going to put EL for short for else. So let's say you haven't typed in a valid fruit. Type in here else, open up your brackets. Okay, let me just check one thing in the last one. It's not those brackets, it's the other curly brackets. So let me just change that to this one here. Whoops. And I'm going to write something into this ID. So document.get element by ID. We want to refer to EL and get the dot in the HTML. And what we want to say is you did not enter a valid fruit. Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit. So here's the code. So what we want to do is display a particular fruit based on the condition. Okay, so save based on what we entered into the variable, should I say. Let's check if the apple's working. Have I done it all uppercase? Let me change this to uppercase. Actually, it's all lowercase, so it's fine. Apple, that's working. Pear, yeah, that's working. Let's refresh it. Orange, that's working. And if I just type in something random, you did not enter a valid fruit. Okay, guys, so again, another example of using if statements, conditions within JavaScript to output something into the body of your website here. So depending on what we've entered here for this variable will depend on which picture we are outputting. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me, and please join me in the next video. We're going to be now looking at some case statements. So it's another way of doing if statements. You might find it easier doing it like this instead, but I'm going to show you both methods anyway. So rather than using if and else if and else, we're now going to be looking at using case instead. So switch and case and so on. Right, let me just save this and stop the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.